Hello, everyone. George is here, and welcome to a new episode about creating a hypnotic exponential offer that takes your competitive product and offer in any market, any industry that you are at, and help you create a 10x growth rates when or while you are selling this offer at 100% profit. And today I'm going to talk about a very specific and unique topic that really changed my life. It really changed everything in my results, and it changed the way I do business, and also I do things on my personal goals or personal things in my own life. So this topic is super important. Nobody is talking about it when it comes to entrepreneurship and doing business. Everybody is focusing on the business side. Everybody is trying to cure the disease with the same amount of disease that exists in the market. So today we're going to talk about a new alarming topic that really changed the way I think. I do business, I get results, and also is changing the way my clients, my own students who are taking my online courses with their own results in their business and also in their life. And this topic is uh, it's called the bending reality, because you have heard that you need 10,000 hours to become an expert in a specific field or specific area. And that idea of 10,000 hours came from like a book writer. It's called, his name is Malcolm Caldwell, and he wrote a book called The Outliers. And in this book, he talks about like to become an expert, you need to have 10,000 hours, and 10,000 hours on a full-time job. That means like you need around like 5 years to become an expert in a specific topic. And that used to be right back in the days. That used to work back in the days. And I'm going to explain what is our understanding as of today and how we can use the new understanding so we can bend what we call the reality that we live in, that reality of our business, that reality of our life, and also that reality of your goals, your results, your skills, your talents. So today I'm going to talk about how to bend reality and why this like 10,000 hours is not necessarily the like what you want, what you need in your life right now to become an expert. You become an expert way before those 10 hours. To have those 10 hours could be great, would be great if you have them, but you don't need them to be an expert. You don't need them to achieve what you want to achieve. You don't need them to become what you want to become, and you don't need to make the money or the time or elevate the energy that you want to elevate in your life and also in your business. So basically, literally, you don't need what to buy the old understanding and the old concept, like whatever, like we've been trained to think that this is the way it should be. You have to start questioning everything that you are learning, not only in business, but also in life, also in health, also in every single industry. Don't just go and buy what others are telling you, because most likely what they are telling you, they are not telling you. They are telling you something like very limited. They are telling you something like they have been programmed and you have been programmed to perceive in a certain way. So today I'm going to talk about like how you can bend that reality, and also what are the methods that you can apply today to start getting those kind of results. And those methods, I apply them. I got lots of results like from them, and also my clients, my students, they get better, like my result, and even sometimes better than the results I get. So there is a new understanding right now and doing things that is related to the way we think, we feel, we act as a human being. And that new understanding is changing the whole way of doing things. And what I'm going to talk about, again, like I don't talk spirituality, I don't talk religion, I only talk everything and anything that is related only to science. So everything I'm going to share with you today is based on neuroscience, and this is what I call neuroscience 101. So basically what I'm going to share, like all the information, all the training, not only in this episode today, is only based on neuroscience, because this is the way I believe. If I don't see facts, I cannot believe that this thing could work. So I was wired like that for a long time. And I think like lots of people, they like to see like some scientific facts instead of just sharing theories and philosophies and religion and spirituality and all those kind of things. So today I'm going to share like couple terminology, couple theme that will help you to understand more the topic. I'm talking about the how to bend reality, how to change your circumstances, and at the same time, I'm going to share those three methods I apply every single day. My clients, my students, they apply to change the way they get results in money, time, energy, in business, and also in life. So the first thing that we need to talk about is what we call like going linear in your life, or linear in your everyday life, and what we call how we can alter your state of consciousness, how we can alter the way you think, how you can alter how you can perceive things, how you can alter anything that you do on daily basis with every single activity or event that you face, either in your life or also in your business. So going linear, this is what we call like you need those 10,000 hours. You need to go to college to get a degree so you can get the skills that you want to get. You need to do that. Like all that conditioning, all that programming, it takes time. So everything that takes long time, everything that you think it takes time, this is what we call linear. So to become an expert, you need to have 10,000 hours. To become an expert, you need those 5 years. To become such and such, you need to go to university for 4 years. This is what we call the linear thinking. And linear thinking works because this is the way we've been like trained to perceive and to practice our life. And this is what most people do. They go get a job and they wait like for 5 years and then another 10 years just to get like one promotion. This is what we call linear thinking. So basically, you don't have to go in that linear thinking. You don't have to go in this kind of linear way of life. There is a way, and there is more natural way to us as a human being, to the way we've been created. And it's called like how you can practice or access the altered state of your consciousness. And this is what this is the most important thing that you may start dig in and read more and train yourself about, because literally in a couple of seconds you can change the way you perceive something or you think about something, and also the way you practice something. So literally, if you fear, or if you have a fear about raising your prices or creating an offer, for instance, that sells at 30,000 per person, all those fears, they are inhabited in your program and your mind. And that program, like we know, it is related to a part in your mind that's called the subconscious mind, and this is what it runs like your own life. So what you can do, you can alter the way those programs, those habits, those routine, that repetition that you have them programmed in your mind in a way that it works in a different different way that gives you different kind of results. So literally, if you are thinking, or if you have a habit, or if you have a way of practicing something today, literally you can change that to in a couple methods, and I'll show you like some of the methods, and those methods are basically on neuroscience, and they are clinically proven in neuroscience. So those kind of methods, literally, they can change the perception that you have about something, so you can move fast with the information, you can move fast with the knowledge, you can move fast with the transformation that you need to access a goal or to get a specific result. So one of the things that we hear in the market, that to bend a reality, it comes from something like super important that we call the placebo effect. And this is like widely known in the medical field. And placebo means that you go to your doctor, instead of giving you a real pill to cure your disease, they give you basically like a candy or a sugar pill that has no medical benefit. And the way it works, they treat like the way you think about this pill in a way that your thinking will heal your disease, not the pill itself. So when you believe that this pill is going to heal you from that disease will go away. And they started to do that like back in the years, and they started to know that, and they started to like scientists started to notice that people, when they have the right belief, they can change any disease, they can change any circumstance they may face in their life. And now, if you go on YouTube and put, for instance, like Dr. Joe Dispenza curing cancer, like Dr. Joe Dispenza is a scientist, is a neuroscientist. Literally, he's curing people who have cancer, who have like diseases that we've never heard or never believed that those diseases could be cured in a way other than the medical field. And also the medical field, they don't have the answer yet for cancer, for instance. So literally you can find those people, they are healing their circumstances, they are changing their negative goals and results they are getting, which is like the disease itself, in a way that they are creating new results in their life. In that case, they are getting healed. So the placebo effect, it means that you change the way you believe about something. To change that belief, you need to change, or you need to alter the way you think about something. And by doing that, you change that belief or that habit that is inherited or programmed in your mind for so long. And when you do that in the right way, now you can change any single result or any single goal that you want to achieve in your life, not only in your life, but also in your business. And by doing so, we have to think about you and your brand and your offer and your product as a placebo. You have to create marketing, sales, social media that has this kind of placebo effect, because this is the way people will look at you. Because when people come to you, they're coming to you with a big problem. They're coming to you with a current situation. They are struggling. They have a big pain. So basically, they have this kind of disease. So your marketing, your social media, your advertising, your sales processes are no more than creating the placebo effect. So if you do that correctly and you do that in the right way, it becomes easier for them to alter that state of consciousness, that state of belief, that state of way of thinking, that kind of programming. When they alter that from the negative to something positive, now they can reach the goal or the result they want easily with your offer, with your product, with your solution. So basically, and I want to remind everybody that people, they don't buy a product, they don't buy a solution, they buy the placebo effect of that product. They buy the placebo effect of your marketing. They buy the placebo effect of your advertising. So you have to think about the way you do marketing, the way you do advertising, the way you do sales. You have only one goal. You have to help your client, you have to help your potential customer to alter this state of mindset, of thinking, of consciousness, that like to alter that state of belief. When they do that, now they create that new belief of, yes, I can reach that goal. Yes, I can use that solution. Yes, I can use this product to reach like the results I want to reach. So you have to have, or you have to help your client to get to that kind of thinking and that kind of belief, that kind of new habits, to reach what they want to reach using your product, no matter what you are selling. If you are selling clothing, or selling coaching, or you're selling health product, like, it works in every single industry and it works in every single market, because this is the way we think, this is the way we perceive things, and this is the knowledge, the new knowledge that we get in. It doesn't mean it wasn't there. It was there for a long time, but we lost this kind of wisdom. We lost this kind of intelligence that we have inherited from the intelligent field, from the universe, from the creator, from the God, whatever you create or whatever you call that. We lost this kind of wisdom for so long, and that put us in this linear way of life. So being in a linear path, it works, but it takes time. Like, you don't have to become wealthy so to wait like 10 years or 20 years or 30 years. To create time, you don't have to wait like 30 years. To create an elevated energy and create the business that you want, or the offer that you want, or create the quality life that you want to spend with your family, or travel the world that you want to travel, you don't need to wait like 30 years to achieve that. And that is the biggest mistakes that I see business owners and entrepreneurs they do. For instance, they go open a cafe or a restaurant or a dentistry or a massage therapy or a clothing store, and they get stuck in that for 30 years, 40 years. And you can see after a couple of years, no matter what you do in a linear life, you always reach a plateau. When you reach that plateau, it becomes like super difficult, like to grow in your life, to grow in your results. And by not growing, when you go flat in your life, this is literally in science what we call depression, we call stress, we call anxiety. When you reach that plateau, when you reach that level of going flat in your business or going flat in your life, that's what we call disease by itself. So literally what people are creating, they are not creating business, or they are not creating the life they can enjoy. They are creating a business that creates a disease for them. They are creating a life that creates like more trouble for them. So literally you need to start rethinking the way you practice things as a human being, you perceive things as a human being, and the way you get results, the way you think about your goals, and the way you think about your processes and systems. Because going linear it works for a short period of time. In the long run, it is a disease by itself. It is a problem by itself. So no matter what you are doing, even for wealthy people like billionaires and millionaires, when they reach that flat, when they reach that plateau, they cannot grow. It becomes like a disease. It becomes limitation. It becomes a problem more than a solution to, or more than something they can enjoy with the money they are creating, or the time they are creating, or the life they are creating. So with that being said, like, remember that what you do in your business is more a placebo effect, more than you are creating a marketing campaign or advertising campaign, or you are creating just a product or a service or an offer. So the three methods are those, and this is what I use, and also my clients use, and literally they change the way I get results, I achieve my goals, and those three are basically, because when people see like hypnosis, breathing, meditation, especially meditation, they start to think about those yoga people, they like who sit and fly in the sky or whatever. Like we've been like trained to think this way. But right now, meditation becomes neuroscience. Meditation becomes a part of the science, and meditation becomes like one of the way that we can reach what we want to reach in a faster way. Because meditation, what it does, it works on different levels of our consciousness and different levels of our levels of awareness, on the levels of the what we call the brain waves. And those brain waves depends on what kind of brain wave that you run your life, your daily life. You can achieve what you want to achieve in a certain way. So basically, I'll give you like a quick example. If your brain wave is in beta wave, which is like the high stress, you cannot achieve anything, because once the stress happens in your brain, it happens in your body, and it means that everything shut down. So when stress happens, like you cannot think, you cannot create, you cannot make the money that you want to create, you cannot even create the life or the time or enjoy what you are creating in your business or in your life. Stress is high beta. Stress is just this kind of high beta brainwave. And when it happens when you have a problem, and that's most likely when your customer, they come to you because they have this kind of high beta, this kind of brainwave, this kind of problem. And with your bending reality, with your placebo effect, with your marketing, advertising, social media, with your hypnotic exponential offer, you can change that brainwave and you can lower it to what we call like delta and other kind of brainwave. I'm not going to talk about all those in details right now, but it is something that you need to start to dig in to learn, because Meditation, it becomes a scientific term. It becomes a scientific way of changing our circumstances, not only on the health side, but also in our life, in our business, in the way we think, in the way we achieve what we want to achieve, in the way we get the results that we want to get. So if you want to get like better results in your business, I advise you right now to start, like, go on YouTube. You can find like so many different ways of doing meditation. Don't take like the longest one. Take the short one, like 5 minutes. All what you need to do, or what you need to start with today, is just like 5-minute meditation, and you start to learn how you go back and meditation is not about relaxation. This is also a misconception that we have inherited for so long. Meditation is to become aware of the way you function, to become aware of the way you think, to become aware of the way you need to achieve a goal, you need to get a result, to the way you need to make more money, the way you need to make like more time. You can practice that in this exercise that we call meditation. Go on YouTube and get those kind of meditations, practice that on a daily basis, and you start getting you start seeing like your results are changing, because by decreasing your level of, or the level of stress, or the level of problem, or the level of brainwave from beta, from high stress, to delta, which is like the imagination, the creation. Now we can create the result that you want to create in your business, especially when it comes to profit, and especially when it comes to money. The other one that I use and scientists are using is breathing. And I learned that from a neuroscientist. His name is Andrew Huberman. And this is what he teach. Like once you face a problem, once you don't know what to do, once you are in a very high stress, all what you need to do is just like take couple like a way of breathing. And that way of breathing, it goes in 2 steps. You take like deep breath like that, and while you are reaching almost like the top of it, you take another one. So basically you take 2 breaths and you exhale 1 time. So 2 inhale and 1 exhale. So, and you do that with like in a soft way. Do not rush doing it, because when you rush, you trigger like the stress level again, and you create more problem. So just take it like in a relaxation way. Take 2 breaths and one exhale, and literally that will decrease the stress level. And when you decrease the stress level, it decreases the way you perceive that problem. So and increase the way you can create that result, or you can create a solution for that specific problem. So whenever you are feeling stressed or stuck, or you reach a plateau, do this breathing method, do this meditation method, because literally they can start changing the way you are perceiving or getting your results. The most like more effective way that scientists are using right now, it's what we call the hypnosis while you are sleeping. Basically, this is how you can reprogram your mind while you are sleeping, and this is the topic of today. So literally, you don't need to wait 10,000 hours to be an expert in something, or to change the way you think about something, or to get the result that you want to get. You don't really need to wait 5 years to become an expert, or to get that kind of skill. What you need to do while you are sleeping, put your headphone, just your headphone, connect that to your phone, like any kind of phone that you use, and literally on YouTube, what you can do, search what's called like how you can reprogram your mind while you are sleeping. And literally also you can find like so many different ways and topics on YouTube. So the way I choose something with a calming music, and with a like soft voice that they are repeating a certain script. So basically, if you need to make more money, you choose a script that is talking about money. I use that and change my results tremendously. My clients, they are using that. And one of my clients, literally, she called me and she said, like, I struggled for so long to make my workshop full. And when I did that, in just like a couple days, I got like my workshop full. So the way you alter this kind of thinking, it gives you the way or the ability to start performing things or acting in your life in a different way that gives you a different result. So literally choosing one of those or practicing all of those three methods at the same time will change your results in your life, your results in your business, your results in your money, in your time, in your energy. But also, if you start creating offers that you can mix them with those kind of three methods and offer them with like to your client, literally you can help them change their result at the same time. So now in my coaching, now in my training, this is what I do. I don't only teach or coach people on sales or marketing or business development. Like those are important, those are linear. Like everybody can learn them from anywhere like they want. The information exists. But what not exists, like this kind of how you can get your result faster, how you can alter the way you think, how can it change your beliefs so you can achieve what you want to achieve faster in your business, faster with your offer, faster with your marketing campaign, faster with your sales campaign. So literally you need to start thinking about your product, about your service, about your offer, and turn that to what we call the hypnotic exponential offer that gives people literally 100% profit on their money, on their time, on their energy, and also scale and grow them so they don't reach that plateau, they don't get stuck on that flat life, so they keep growing. If they don't grow in business or in life, it means again it is a disease and it is another problem. So literally to avoid that in your life and the life of your customers, you need to start incorporating those three methodology, and those are now science-based, they are neuroscience-based. So with that being said, I will leave you with that or those three methods to apply. Go and start learning new things, and start like applying and practicing a different way of doing business, different way of getting or you wanting or to achieve like your goal or results in your life or in your business, because by then you can achieve what you want to achieve in a faster way, and you don't have to wait those like freaking 10,000 hours as the gurus says. So with that being said, I will leave you with those three methods, and I hope you enjoy this session today. Don't forget to comment, to like and share, and also to share this video with your maybe interested family member or a friend. And with that being said, also don't forget to join my movement and to join my Facebook group, and also to join my YouTube channel for more of those free training that I do on daily basis. If you have any question, if you need me or you want me to cover a topic that you want to cover, comment below or email me or DM me on Messenger, so I can do that absolutely for free, and so I can share like more of those new ways of doing business other than just like going linear in our life. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow with a new topic and a new question.